Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm about to make a pecan pie. I have really been like craving one. I know we're a couple months out until Thanksgiving, but y'all, I want a pecan pie now. So what I'm doing over here, the recipe I found, I will link below. So I'm currently making brown butter for this recipe. Brown butter literally is you cooking your butter before you use it. So all you do is put your butter. You're gonna need 1 stick of butter for this. And so it takes like 4 to 5 minutes. So I'm just stirring often. Preheat your oven to 400. I'm all over the place. So you're gonna need 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of corn syrup. Mine actually does already have vanilla in it, but I'm still gonna add extra vanilla, salt, a little bit of cinnamon. I'm probably gonna put less than what the recipe calls for, because I've never really had cinnamon in my pecan pie, not unless I didn't know. 4 eggs, your stick of butter, 2 cups of pecans, and a tablespoon of vanilla. And then for this recipe, the pie shell needs to be pre-baked. So this is out thawing. But for the pie crust instructions, it says to just do this with a frozen pie shell. So I'm gonna kind of meet it halfway in the middle. So I'm letting this guy thaw, and then I am going to pre-bake it. So we're just waiting on the butter. Should be pretty easy, but I got a lot going on today, guys. It's already dirty, but I made some homemade cat food. I just did no seasoning, just plain rice, eggs, and tuna. CJ's laying down for a nap. I finished meal prep, and the gentleman came and picked up his food, making the pecan pie, and then I've already loaded and unloaded the dishwasher, but I'll have to do it again. I have made homemade bread on here. I don't have to do that today because we're gonna be doing, I think, beef lo mein for dinner. So that's already figured out. And then I just gotta think of some videos I wanna do soon for you guys. And then I need to start laundry really bad, just to stay caught up. And then we have small groups tomorrow, so I need to get this house cleaned up. So I might do a clean with me tonight. I might, depending on how tired I am. But super excited for this pie. My husband's not really a pie eater, but he said he might eat it. So my pie crust is thawed, and I just prepped it by poking forks all the way through it. So now I'm gonna put it on a baking sheet, put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 minutes. So okay, so now I'm gonna crack our 4 eggs. I hope this turns out good, because if this is absolutely delicious, no more buying pies for me. Because I always thought a pecan pie was like excruciating difficulty level of baking. But when I saw that you just mix stuff together and you pour it into the pie shell, I said that's right up my alley. So maybe this will encourage y'all to make a homemade pie this year for your families. I do have a special recipe I want to put together for this Friday, so y'all make sure to stay tuned and watch that Fall Food Friday collab that Fallon Moss is hosting. There's been so many great recipes on there, some really good stuff too. So my crust came out the oven. I actually stopped it at a minute before because I noticed it was getting too brown. Some pieces broke off. So I'm gonna let that cool off, and then my butter, it took way longer than 4 to 5 minutes, and it's probably not as brown as I even want it to be, but we're gonna roll with it. It still smells, it's fragrant for sure, but I know it could have got a little bit more browner, but I'm just gonna roll with that because this is melted butter. But I said if you want to make brown butter. So I'm gonna finish mixing these ingredients together, and then once that butter cools off, we'll mix it in as well, and then we'll pour it in the pie crust and bake it. pretty sure this pie recipe could have made 2 pies. This could make 2 mini pies for sure, but if I kind of filled that one like up to the rim just about, so I do have to discard this because it has raw eggs and it's not enough to make my other pie shell, so I am gonna have to discard it, but I think this recipe probably makes about 2 pies. Just pulled the pie out of the oven, and I did cover it with a tent at 25 minutes, and then I took it out. It cooked a little bit longer than 40 minutes, I can say that. I don't know exactly, but it looks super good. It's not burnt. Oh, I can't wait to try this in a little bit. Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. We'll just have to see how it tastes. Eek. So finally did something with myself. I just put my hair up in like a half up, half down. And we are outside, Humpu.
Mama.
Yeah, soccer ball. And we're gonna share like strawberry banana yogurt together and just play until Daddy gets home. I'm thinking this afternoon, I'm thinking we're gonna go to the Dollar Tree and see what they got. I do need a few things for a few events coming up, so gotta get some stuff for that. Huh, look at you in this shirt. His Momo bought him this shirt with the tigers and stuff on it months ago, like before his first birthday in April. It was like before that. Like he started to get super chunky to where he was like 24-month clothes before he started walking, and then he lost so much weight. So just now he's starting to be able. You need help? So just now he's able to start wearing his clothes from his birthday party. So but he looks super handsome, huh? Can you say thank you, Momo? Momo. You're funny. So we're back inside now. We got some red faces, huh, Baba? But I want a piece of this pie. What do you want? You want some from the stick? Oh yeah, you guys, I kind of shaped it up in here a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you want? You want some goldfish? Cranberries? Some Teddy Grahams? Come on. So I have to put the pie back in the oven because the middle was a little runny. But for the most part, the taste is pretty good. I don't really have any many complaints. You want to try it, Baba? You want to try a bite? Oh. Is that good? Mmm. It is good, huh? Yeah. So this pie definitely is good. It didn't hold its shape though, so I don't know what that's about. But the crust tastes really good, and the pie filling, I thought it was gonna be too sweet because it didn't say to add that much like salt to it. But it's not too sweet. Like it tastes really good. But I am gonna put the pie back in the oven because just a little bit in the center, it's not done. So I'm gonna tint some foil over it again and pop it back in. But for the most part, you guys, the recipe was super easy and it's good. What you got? A balloon? Yeah. What is it?
The chocolate.
Oh yeah, you can get some of those.
I got some.
Or we get some snacks.
Yeah, might as well. Oh, a whole pack of double bubble.
No,
Man, I love
you
that.
chew that like
I'll chew that all day.
you chew it. No, you chew it 3 times and it's ready to spit out.
No, I blow the biggest bubbles of that.
No.
All right, everyone. So we went to the Dollar Tree after I got off of work. We were just supposed to pick up plates and cups for these cups for our small groups tomorrow. As you can tell, we got snacks. I went in there hungry, and this is how we came out. Not all this is for me, but starting on this side, we picked up some Mott's berry flavor, and then also assorted fruit flavor gummies. I wanted some chocolate pudding. Morgan has been wanting to try these snapped from Cheez-Its, so we seen them, picked them up. We got some miniature Hershey's, and I wanted those. We got this back here, which is where our pantry. We put things like this and this. Take them out of the box. And this and this. We kind of all stick in here, so they're like in one spot. And then me and CJ and actually Morgan all really. I've always have liking these. CJ also likes them, and Morgan does too. We seen these at Aldi's when we went over the weekend. We didn't pick up as big of a bag as they had, so we picked up a small bag, which I also found these and showed Morgan. I like these gummies, so I got those. Lunchables at our local grocery store was like almost $3. This was $1. I know it's not the same as like the pizza kind, but it's pepperoni and crackers, which I can deal with. We picked up cups. We picked up Poppy's a new sippy cup, and we picked up these plates. And follow me outside, and I'll show you 2 more things we got. So out here, Morgan got this little sign. It says Former Fresh Pumpkins, 25 cents a pound. And then which leads to our doorstep, which picked up this little Hello Fall doormat. And then as y'all know, Morgan did make this wreath. I'll tell her to link the video down below on how she made it, and hopefully it'll give y'all inspiration to make one yourself.
Alright guys, it's pretty late now. What time is it here?
After 8 o'clock.
Okay, so
Yeah, I think like probably like 8:10.
So for dinner, we didn't do the lo mein. We ended up doing like a snacky food dinner. I did some quesadillas with the steak meat still, and we did some cheese sticks and marinara sauce in the air fryer. So Cruz is about to try the pie. Oh, I was cleaning too. I mopped all of our tiled floors, and I did not do a clean with me because I just needed to get it done. And so Cruz is not really a pecan pie kind of guy.
I've never had it.
I tried a piece earlier, and like I told you, I put it back in the oven. It still didn't seem right to me. Like it's fine, but like the ooey gooiness came up under the crust and soaked in the crust, and so it didn't stay together. It's not a slice of pie. It's a
glob.
It's a glob. So I don't know. I'll have to keep trying. It's my first pie, so.
If I make any weird faces, like I've said before and she said before, I have a problem with textures and like the way my teeth feel when I eat them. So if anything, it might be just the pecans. So here we go.
Some of the filling.
Like this is literally like probably my first bite of pecan pie ever. So it's gonna take forever. I know it's pecan pie, but I'm getting I wish it was a little more sweeter. I know it's pecan pie. I know you're supposed to taste pecan, but it's a little weird in my teeth. The pecan pieces. Like I used to eat these when I was little. We used to pick pecans when we used to go on walks with my dad and my mom on the weekends. They had a pecan tree, and my dad would get them and would crack them. They just always make my teeth feel weird.
That's plenty sweet. Get some of the filling part. It tastes good. It tastes good. Just the cosmetic of the pie is not what I wanted it to be. But I like the taste of the pie.
I'm just a weirdo when it comes to food.
And he doesn't like pumpkin either. What do you think?
I mean,
when we put fewer pecans next time?
I mean, it's a pecan pie, so you have to have pecans. Like that's
I know, but they put 2 cups. I could have just went with like, I think 1.5 cups would have done it justice.
Like that. So I don't know how to judge it because I've never had pecan pie before. So but overall it's good. If I would eat pecan pie, I would go for small pieces, not like a big piece.
So I gotta work on my layout of the pie. But Thanksgiving, here we come. Wanna close this out, babe?
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss another video like this one. Bye.
Bye.